Hi, I'm Skellytoon. Welcome to episode 4 of my Minecraft Let's Play series that, I think I said this last episode, but I'm just calling it my Random Moron series now. Partially because I think it's funny, partially because, I can't come up with anything better because I'm really bad at naming things. Alright, so, let's get into it. Last episode I was trying to set things up for this episode so that I could actually start building the tower and get enchants and that whole shebang. I set up a sugarcane farm over this side of the mountain where I was originally going to build the tower and then decided that it was not a good idea. And I have cows now for leather, and I live in a dark oak forest, so I will never want for wood. However, the tower is not going to build itself, so as of today, I'm going to try and actually get onto building the tower itself a bit more. I've built a lot, and I mean a lot, of towers in the past. Some better, some worse, some significantly worse. And let's just see how this goes. I don't need the acacia just yet, because that's going to be for it's going to be for other parts of the tower, like further up. And I'm just going to be doing like the main trunk base part of the tower for today. So I don't really need a whole lot. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So I know I built this massive box last episode. However, I'm actually not going to need the massive box. I'll need the outline of it, but it's gonna be a different shape. It's gonna be a bit more kind of like in like that, because I did some kind of like some just kind of design work in my head a bit yesterday, after I finished recording, and I decided that doing more of a kind of like a diamond shape than a square shape for the base would fit better with the tower itself. And I want it to kind of like, I want the base to kind of like wrap, or not wrap, but like look almost like the tower's been kind of pushed out from it in a way, so like a tree that's grown out of some rocks. Yeah, you ever see a tree that was that grew in a crack made by another tree's root in asphalt? That's a zombie. And it's got this it's got one of those like really cool, almost like cracked earth sort of appearances. That's kind of what I'm going for with this today. So I'm just gonna, I haven't done any like proper like testing in like a creative world or anything. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. So I will hopefully make something that looks good. If I don't, I have a viewer now who I hope doesn't dislike it too much. Because, well, I say a viewer. I've had 7 views on my first video, and I've had a view on my second and third videos, like each. And I've had comments on my first and second videos from the same person. So, yay. However, now that means I have to actually build something that looks half decent, so that I don't let anyone down. Which is a lot of pressure to put on myself, just like instantly. Like I get 2 comments, like one on each of my first 2 videos, and suddenly I'm like, oh my god, the world is ending if I don't make this tower absolutely incredible. So you know, I might be acting a bit dramatic here, but who cares? Who cares? Well, I mean, I care, but again, who cares? So yeah, when it comes to building towers, like I said before, I prefer to go for a kind of diamond shape, as opposed to like a square base with a circly sort of thing on it, because A, diamonds make for way better staircases, and B, I like the way they look better. That's about it. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want to. What have I done wrong here? I've done something wrong. I've done something incorrectly. This needs to be out. This needs to be in by a block. That's what I've done. Oh no, but then... Hang on. I think I've just screwed up. Like, enormously. Nope. Wrong. Of course I managed to do this. Of course I managed to do this. I think that should be correct now. And then that leaves me room here, double doors. Yep, okay. Brilliant. It was just me being, well, honestly, just me and not counting properly. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, now, the reason the six long sides, 2 long corners, it's not what I would normally build, but I've had an idea that I think is going to work like really, really well, hopefully. And if it does work, it'll look really cool. So I'm hoping to make it more of sort of a circle at the bottom, and then kind of make it more of a diamond shape as I like bring the trunk of the tower in a bit. So like if I do this, and then nope, incorrect. Instantly done. No, not quite what I was going for. Hang on. I've built towers similar to this before. I just need to remember actually how the shape works. I think I've done something wrong. Well, if I've done something wrong, then I've done something wrong, and nah. I'll figure out a way to make it look good. Or at least I'll try to. Although, honestly, this is actually looking kind of alright already. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want this to end up looking like, to be honest. Okay. So basically the plan is that it's gonna be like the base of the tower is gonna be like logs, like as you can see here. And it's gonna be like this. Oh, creeper. Get away. Run. Haha! Get wrecked. And you. Oh no, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I need water. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Whew. That scared me. And then the idea is that this will kind of come up like this, sort of. That is the wrong block. Ooh, hang on. This looks cool. Okay. Okay, no, this completely changes the shape, but I like in a really good way, and I love it. Okay, so it just looks like the most generic, boring ass, ugly checker pattern right now. But I just had an idea, and I think it's gonna go great. It's gonna go great. Huh? Because I think, going off of that whole, you know, like tree thing that I was saying before, I think I might actually try and make it look like a tree. So I've got this here, kind of going like that, and then kind of bring that over there. Almost. Oh yeah, okay, I like that, I like that, I like that. Alright, and then we had this. Like that. Dun, dun. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like the way the sides here look nearly as much. What do I do about that? Hang on, what if I... What do I like? Higher? Okay, so I think this is what I'm gonna go with for now. Although I'm not sure how much I like the kind of every idea I have presents challenges, and then those challenges present challenges. Is this what builders feel like all of the time? See, now this actually looks better. I'm trying to figure out a way to like kind of like break this up, because right now it just looks like slab almost of just deep slate. It's ugly. I don't like it. I could do something like what I've done with the doorway, and kind of like raise it into an almost stop. This will be temporary, by the way. The tower's not going to have its door permanently like obstructed by a cow pen. This will just be until I get like a full enchant set up, which may take a while. But I promise it won't like just be there forever. That would be very annoying. Just trying to think. It's like it stopped off like there and does that. And it looks so much better. Okay, yeah, I like that. I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way to make it kind of like to make this sort of omnidirectional thing that I've got going on with it work. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where are they? There, okay. I can probably actually use the tower to my the tower base to my advantage. Yeah. Alright. I have Bad Omen and a banner. Nice. Maybe the pillagers heard I was building with Dark Oak, and they were like, "Oi, that's our block." Ha! And then that sounded like Squidward, didn't it? That sounded like a really weird Squidward. I'm sorry. That sounded awful. I just I immediately realized that just sounded like a really bad Squidward as soon as I did it. Oh, that was... Oh, I'm sorry. I can only apologize for that. Sleep. I did not want to get jumped by like 6 creepers all at once and have the everything, including the me, blown up. Alright. I'm also going to swap my stone tool for my stone pick. Because I don't want to go wasting pickaxe durability on my diamond one. That's annoying. I'll have to just... take this out. Alright, brilliant. Nope, it's worse. It is so much worse. Ah! That was an incredibly terrifying experience. Oh my god. Oh. I thought it was a skeleton, and I was just like, okay, I'll just crit it with this sword. It'll be stuck there, and I'll have the shield. No, no, that's not what happened. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, oh. I think I like skipped a heartbeat there. What the hell? Oh yeah, I need to fix that. There we go. Alright. Boom. Okay, we're all lit up. Lag. Oh, I hope that doesn't do. Something I've noticed is that when I'm lagging, like, in-game, the lag shows up, like, 10 times worse in the video. So I hope that wasn't basically just a slideshow for you guys, because I'm so sorry if it was. I was not aware. It's just a bundle of bundles. Oh. Oh, I need to breed the cows again. Oh, little one grew up. Okay. You know, if I get yelled at in the comments, if people find this, like, later, then so be it. I'm making a jukebox, because I want to be able to listen to the music discs. Where? Down there, aren't they? Yeah, okay. For now, I'll just ignore it. I'll just ignore it, and it'll just be my noisy problem. Actually, I just realized it's possible that you guys can't hear me over the music. Okay, then using the jukebox will have to wait till next episode, because then I can watch this recording back and see, like, if it actually, you know, like, just completely smothers my voice, because that would be really annoying if it did. But then if it doesn't, it's like, yay, I can just use it whenever I want. Brilliant. I need to take that out. Okay. I need to make a shovel. I will make 2 stone shovels. And then get to work using them. Alright, I've made these trees like super ugly now, so I'm just gonna have to cut them down. That on top of the fact that I probably would have had to cut them down anyway. Alright. Boom. All dug out. Trees are chopped. I just realized I didn't take the end, the little end bits of this one. Okay. That's better. Because I quite like the, I don't know why, but I quite like the little like snub-nosed look on each of these. And I'll obviously pretty it up a bit, but for now it's just gonna look like that. Now I've never built a tree before, so you'll have to bear with me, because I've never built a tree before. I don't know how to build a tree. That's not a villager. Drop everything. I need to make a boat. Where is it? 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 Let's shovel this. Oh no no no! Oh, okay. That was an instantly bad idea. It's just go downstairs, bugger. Oh, it's alive! Haha. Okay. Mobs don't despawn when you put them in boats. No. Okay. So, mobs don't despawn when you put them in boats. So, this guy can just live there for now. Because I do not have the facilities or abilities to cure him of his ailment. So he can just, that can just be his house. That can just be. This is the humble abode of Greg, the zombie villager. That's what I'm calling him, Greg. You can just put him there, Greg. Brilliant. All right. Zombie villager acquired. Nice. That's dirt. Worst part about building a tree out of actual tree trunks, or out of actual like logs, is I don't get the craft multiplying block numbers. I'm not quite sure what I just tried to say. I don't get like the 4 times as many blocks from chopping down a tree, because I'm not crafting them into planks is what I was trying to say, I think. Oh, bugger. Okay, so I need to build a little staircase inside of this. I've realized that I've made it smaller than I initially intended to, but that's okay. I'll just have the inside be a bit smaller than I intended it to be. as you can probably see, I'm attempting to do a staircase. Keyword there being attempting. I'm not doing a very good job of it right now. Yeah. I want to try doing something with slabs, because I always do like staircase and slabs. So I want to try make something just out of slabs. Oh, I just had a cool idea. I could use vines instead of a staircase. You'll see. I mean, that was an awful waste of resources, unfortunately, but I now need vines. I mean, how hard can it be? It's only one of the most annoying things to find. Why do I do this to myself? It's like, I want a building block, and then I go side questing. I'm starting to think that I should just build one of my, like, super boring bog standard towers. And then later on build the big one. Because I do need somewhere to, like, live. That isn't just that tiny little house thing. Because another problem I've just realized that I'm going to have with that specific tower is that it really is going to be just a pain and a half to try and actually make big enough whilst I'm still in the early game as I am. So I'm going to be boring and disappointing, and I'm going to just briefly, or depending on how briefly, I might end up just procrastinating the project for like forever, or until I actually die. But hopefully I will actually build a really cool big tree tower at some point. Because I keep having ideas, and then I'll say, "Oh, I'm gonna build it like this," and then I'm like, "Oh, that's actually really hard to do, and I have no idea how to do it." Because I have a lot of experience building towers, but they're all like the same two types of tower. And I call them box towers and cone towers. Box towers are basically just cornerless squares that have like a bigger base to them. Oh, there's a forest fire. Oh, there's a forest fire. Lava. I can make another portal. And I can make, what's it? Obsidian. Haha. Brain thinky. But yeah, so it's kind of like this is like a scaled down version of it, but it would be kind of like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and that would be like the main thing of the tower, and then it would have kind of like a boxy base that comes out kind of like this around it. And it would, and then you just fill these in here, and then you build the actual tower in here. But then the tower kind of like, it sits like up like that, and you end up getting a sort of like, you end up with a look that's kind of like this, not like that. The scale is too small. Normally you have an extra like indent in the base of the corners of the base that you can make this really cool little design thing, but with this downscaled model, because it's Minecraft and that's how Minecraft works, I'm unable to do that because it's too small to have that many corners, unfortunately. Aha! Vines! Prize secured. I have 4 vines. Brilliant. Now to go home. AKA now for the annoying part, because I have the sense of direction of a concussed sloth. That is to say, slow and kind of out of whack. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I better not get lost and die out here. Also, to the commenter who has been... Oh, another lava pool! To the commenter who has left, like, the like, millennial emojis, oh, more vines! Hey! In my comment section, thank you, but I am confused. I think the first one's supposed to be a thumbs up, but... Oh, there's my... Oh, it's just up here! The first one's supposed to be a thumbs up, I can tell that. However, the comment that you put on the second video, I cannot tell for the life of me what it's actually supposed to be. Oh, lightning, don't... I didn't want to get hit by lightning, I did not want to get hit by lightning, I did not want to get hit by... I want to get hit by a creeper even less. Run for my life, run for my life. Ah! Close the door, close the door. Sleep.
Fear.
Ugh. So, what I just heard outside was a baby zombie, a skeleton, and a creeper. And the skeleton's not burning, and neither is the baby zombie. Meaning... I'm gonna stay in here for a bit. Oh my god, it's right there. Ah! Oh, it's burning. Yes. Sorry, I was trying to just lock it up in for a second there because I was actually terrified that I was about to get like house camped by a skeleton or by the skeleton or the baby zombie, and I was like, ah! I was like full panicking inside. So, can't really blame me for being kind of scared. It's hardcore. Like literally hardcore mode. There we go. I'll just put you there. Alright. Here we go. So all four of now that I've done that, all four of these can probably be entrances. Which is nice. Scratch that, you're not going there, you're going on the outside. Oh, thank you for growing. Thank you for growing. You're gonna go here. Hang on. Is it possible to bone meal vines? Let's find out. I do not, like, I've never farmed vines before. I've had them in builds where I've kind of just placed them down and they've just been there. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. You cannot bone meal vines. That is incredibly unfortunate. Sedge. Oh well. If that is the case, then I guess I just wait. I can breed the cow farm again though. Hang on. Oh, the baby one. No! No! My cows! Ah, no! Oh, no! Ah! Oh. I got one left. Oh, no. I mean, I'm alive. Yay. But my cows. Oh, man. That was... Oh. I was so scared of the baby zombie that I completely forgot about the creeper. Because I said before, there's a baby zombie, a skeleton, and a creeper out there. And then I just neglected the fact there was still a creeper. Just a creeper, just out and about, just having a stroll. Did that destroy the banner? My memory's bad enough that I can't remember where I put the banner. I think that destroyed the banner. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, looks like... Looks like I'm going to be finding more cows. The worst part is they've just taken, like, they just eaten some of my wheat, so they were just about to breed as well. So it was like, Oh, I can't. Oh, yes I can. There's no cows in here. Aha! Aha! That wool that I said 2 episodes that or 2? Is it 1 or 2? Some amount of episodes ago, that I said I don't know why I even have this. Remember that? Yeah, it's useful now. It's useful again. For carpet. Yay! We have carpet. I'm gonna try and light up the area a bit, I think. Because I don't want that happening again. Because, like, that sucked. That actually sucked so much. That's much better. Alright, 40 torches. I should probably do this when it's dark, so that I can see where mobs would be spawning, but it'll be fine. Because right now I can't tell if these torches are actually going to do anything or not. I think the majority of them will do something, at least, probably. Well, of course they will. They're torches. They're going to do something. That something is called provide light. However, you know what? I might make this into like a stump, just temporarily. It's just a tree stump. Like a really little mini thing that I just kind of live in here. Yeah, that seems good enough. Alright, let's do this. I'll close up the other 2 main entrances. Greg will be in there being annoying. I have vines growing. Yay. I will put, like, there we go, because that it said, like, designate. Denote. That's it. To denote the chosen main entrance and exit. I think I'll also make the pen a bit smaller. I'll bring it into maybe here. Yeah, that seems better. I like that. And last but not least, we're putting a roof on it. Just so that I don't get dropped on by another creeper. I don't even know if that's what happened, to be honest. Whether it was like a creeper literally getting the drop on me, or if it was something else altogether. But I also don't want to take the chance of it having been a creeper literally getting the drop on me and me being like, nah, it didn't look enough like it was dropping, and then it did drop on me because I didn't see. All I saw was just a creeper in my peripheral vision, and I heard a creeper hiss noise, and it was like, ah, run away, scary. Oh, my sugarcane is grown. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like such an idiot right now for just for saying that. I just feel like I just dropped like 6 IQ points, which is an impressive feat for someone who has an IQ of less than 90. So hopefully this should halt any nighttime disturbances of the explosion kind from green plant things. What are creepers? I think I tend. What do you guys think about kind of like the whole like creepers are plants theory? Because I personally think it's real cool. I like to run with the idea that creepers are like some weird plants. Mainly just because I like it. Like there's really no reason other than I just like the idea of creepers being weird plant things. But like if that's not a good enough reason, then what's ever gonna be good enough? Time to go get some more cows. And then I'll finish converting this into a stump. Cow. Instantly found a cow. Brilliant. And a zombie. Not so brilliant. Oh, you're gonna get... Ew, run away. We just run, mate. We just run. We escape from the nasty, burning green man. Alright, butthole. Ah! Oh no, you have armor. Actually, that's less dangerous for me in a way. Well, that's underwhelming. Alright, I have one cow. I have one cow safely in my possession. However, considering what happened to the last cows, I don't know how safe my possession actually is. Securely in my possession, I think would be a better way to say it. It is securely in my possession... ish. Look, the cows get more room. Ta-da. However, they will also be cut off from the outside world via that and brilliant. And I mean, if a creeper comes along and obliterates my cows again, I mean, it is as is, but like, that would be kind of a dick move, you know? I worked very hard to get those cows into that pen, and I don't want it to happen. I don't want them to be annihilated by yet another annoying green thing. I'm definitely, like, not projecting about the fact that zombies are also incredibly annoying green things. And I always complain to my friends about how much I hate zombies, and they complain about how much they hate creepers, because they're like all builders. My friends are all builders. I could just like I now face a dilemma, because I have a friend in mind who could very well help me with the tower tree whatchamacallit problem. However, I don't know if I want him seeing these videos. Because, let's be honest, these videos are not very good. I'm going to get pushed off the edge by a sheep if I keep standing there. These videos are not very good, and they are... Why is my screen shaking? My mouse was having a tantrum, I think. I picked it up, put it back down, and the problem's solved, so... Seems like something was going on with my mouse. Every time I see that, just pillar of just blocks, I find it funny. I wonder what type of villager I should make with Greg. Because I kind of wanna make a... Because I'm gonna get an enchanting table. So I won't need mending too soon. But at the same time, it's always good to have a mending villager, especially if you can get stuff for cheap. So, you know, there's that. However, no. I thought that sheep was a cow. Damn it. There's a cow. Oh, and there's another cow. Come on, cows. Not you. Come on, cows. Oh, and another cow. There's 3 of you. That's even better. That's even better. I love that. Come on. I promise you're not going to get exploded into a billion bits of steak by an angry green bush. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All 3 of you, this way. I think this little thing here was generated by a tree. Because I think I've seen a few bits of generation that are very similar to it that were made by trees. Don't mind the groaning. That's just my my undead pet that I have named Greg and currently keep in a boat. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. You know you want to. Brilliant! 2 of you have kids. Give me more wheat. Did you I just missed that. But seriously, the sheep following me. All the way from 3 blocks away where they had probably maybe spawned. I don't know. I also don't know why I uncrafted, like, all of my wheat. When, you know, or all of my hay bales into wheat when, like, 1 would have sufficed just fine. But, whatever. Hang on. How long has this been going for? Just over an hour. Okay. So I've still got maybe I've decided to try and limit myself to an hour and a half maximum per video. Otherwise it just gets long-winded and boring. I think for the remainder of this video, because I've got maybe 20 minutes left, I'm going to just try and focus on just making the stump. think planks would be best. I could do like this. Yeah. I could do this. Make an entire second floor. And have this little area in here just as kind of like a... Just as like a little, you know, space for things. And then here. Hang on, I'll go get some cobblestone. I'll go get some cobblestone and some carpet. And good thing I have all this wool. That's 13 carpet. That's not nearly enough. That's 21 wool. Okay. Sleep. Hopefully 21 is enough. I doubt it's going to be enough, but I mean, some of the floor space is kind of covered, so, you know. And this is kind of an unnecessary amount of wool, of carpet. 23. Actually, I just realized this is probably plenty of carpet, because not everything is going to be carpeted. Like, I won't have this entire thing just like full carpeted. It'll be like the entrance will be cobblestone, and then I'll have doors here. Okay, I will. Hang on. I'll just make the crafting table. And then make the doors. So, like, I just have my... I'll put the way up here. Yeah, okay. Greg can be the way up herald. The Herald of Rising or something like that. I kind of want to make the carpet red. Did I get rose bushes? I don't think I did. Yes, I did. Haha! Rose bush. Brilliant, alright. That's only 6. I need way more bone meal. I also need to make like a proper way up and down here. I said that, like, I think last video. Hang on, just checking how long I've been going again. Okay, an hour 10. Gotta work faster. Actually, I really only need the 9. Brilliant. That will be more than enough. Nice. Alright, and then I'll have furnace wall here. Work stuff here. And then the way up and down that I need to get a water bucket. Because then I can have storage and whatnot up the top. Oh, I can do. I'll do barrels as well. The barrels look better, in my opinion. I do barrels a lot. I've done it in the server I'm in with my friends, and I've done it in a lot of single-player worlds, like a lot of single-player worlds. So yeah, barrels look better in my opinion, and if you disagree, then go watch something else. The river is that way, and my infinite water sources are just on the other side of the mountain. My brain just had a full buffer moment, oh my god. But yeah, also the whatchamacallit, the like hour-and-a-half time limit that I've set for myself with recording, it will only be in place until I learn how to use an editor, because I have one that I'm gonna get, but I have to learn to use it to start with, and then I have to actually start using it, which is a whole nother thing. Brilliant, I can get up here now. I feel incredibly dumb right now. I put the stuff for my starter base and my temporary base, which, yep. So instead of... This will be a change of pace for me, I just realized. Because I'm not living in... I won't be living in a tower for once. So, go me, I guess. Or I could live in a tower, and I could just... Ooh! Okay, no, I will be living in a tower. I'm just gonna do like a, instead of... Okay, so my usual tower design is that I will have the top of the tower be like the kind of, the area that is the base. And then the rest of it... No. And then the rest of it would just be like... I don't know, the rest of it's kind of just a staircase. And then sometimes there'll be like stuff at the back. Like I'll have, on the server that I'm on with my friends, I have hidden in the, kind of like this bit. This bit's bigger on that tower. And hidden in it, I have like a back door, like a secret back door. Oh, not secret. I have a back door down to a basement area. I won't be able to do it to do specifically that with this tower in particular. However, I can probably do some like redstone finagly stuff to create like an open up system, like in the floor, that just like drop me down and then bounce me back up or something with like slime blocks. That'd be really cool. Drop me down to like a war bunker. I like that. And oh, I can slowly build the tree over time. Okay. I keep saying I like that. Evidently, I like a lot of that. I like a lot of the ideas that I'm having. Oh, sorry. Alright. Sorry, I'm just kind of like paranoid that I'm gonna run over the amount of time that I've set for myself. How's that look? How does this... It's like almost banding around the... Oh. Never mind. Around here, look. I think that looks good. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. This looks good. If you look at it from the side here, it does look a bit flat, like in this area. But I think that just kind of is because the entire area is just flat along here with just 2 layers, like just back to back. I'm doing hand gestures while saying that. Like, why am I doing hand gestures? You can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna bring the furnaces in here now. I'll leave this little thing here though, but I will officially be moving out of the shack. You have served me well, but it is time for me to move from the shack to the stump. Which doesn't sound much better. I can do a line of smokers. And then just 1 blast furnace at the top. Yeah, this is gonna be funny looking. Alright, bum 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 bum, and then just it's like, yes. How to distinguish if someone is poor or not. They have 4 smokers, they have 4 regular furnaces, and 1 blast furnace. Yeah. Bed. I'll put the bed next to the crafting table. I'm not very smart. There is a zombie villager living in my, well, unliving in my wall. And I was like, yes, let me sleep here. My own stupidity baffles me. Alright, where's my shears? Okay, I have gotten quite a few lines out of that. Stop. Yay, okay. And they are now going to be placed on the outside. Amazing, I know. Boom, boom, boom. Just 2 per side, in some way, shape, or form. And then, oh, okay. I thought you were a creeper for a second. I was like, no, no, just a zombie in armor. It's okay. It's okay. Brilliant, beautiful. Alright, now I'll just put this here up just like this for now. I need more torches. Nice. The torches in the center. No. Okay. I've got a bunch of oak logs. And then barrels. Gonna need a lot more planks. Barrels. More planks. Barrels. I think I may have more barrels than the stump can hold. Ah well. If that is true, then oh no, I definitely don't. Never mind. I was entirely wrong. I just realized it's going to look rather funny. Like just imagine just the entire. Actually, I might change it so that it's like that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll change it. Nope. Yeah, I like it. I like arranged like that better. Alright, brilliant. I'm going to move the stuff that I have in my storage just all out into the barrels, and they will become junk barrels. I'm not sorry. Alright. Yeah, they will become junk barrels. And I will probably never organize them, and if I do, it'll be at an incredibly later date. I have emptied you enough. I can just do this. I will just kind of have some chests. But this will be my storage. Okay, I'll have a chest. Just next to the crafting table. For example, backup gear for if my diamond stuff starts getting a bit low on durability. Useful stuff that I might just kind of want. Building blocks, cobblestone, wood. Alright. And the rest is just getting dumped. Into the dump barrels. And with that, I have run out of time. It has been a pleasure this episode, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Goodbye!